Welcome to Summarize Science, where we break down the latest breakthroughs in technology for everyone to understand. Today, we are looking at a new research paper introducing LaDe, a system that changes how AI handles graphic design. Most AI models today generate a single, flat image that is very difficult for a human designer to edit later. Think of it like a finished painting where you cannot easily move a tree or change a single word of text. The researchers behind LaDe have developed a way to generate multi-layered designs instead. This means the AI creates the background, the images, and the text as separate pieces that can be moved or changed. On page 1, we see the three main things this AI can do: create layers from text, make a standard image, or take an existing image and pull it apart into layers. This flexibility is a game changer for people who need to create posters, flyers, or social media posts quickly. Look at these examples of high-quality images generated from simple text prompts on page 2. While those look great, the real magic happens when the system treats the design as a stack of distinct elements. On page 3, we see how a simple request like a music festival poster results in several distinct, transparent layers. It is not just about the final look, but how the elements like titles and decorations are grouped together logically for a designer to use. On page 4, the researchers show how they can take a finished design and decompose it back into its original parts. This process is incredibly difficult for AI because it has to imagine what was hidden behind the text or the foreground objects. The paper explains on page 5 that professional design is always layered and compositional, yet most AI treats it as a single block. To solve this, LaDe uses a three-part system starting with a prompt expander that turns a short user intent into a detailed plan. Then, a diffusion transformer model generates the actual visual content for each planned layer. Finally, a specialized component called an RGBA handles the transparency, ensuring every layer blends perfectly with the others. Page 7 illustrates this pipeline, showing how a simple request for a pancake recipe ad becomes a structured design. The AI even knows to put the promotional text on its own layer, so you can change the font or color later without touching the pancakes. Page 8 dives into the technical details of how the AI keeps track of which part of the description belongs to which layer. It uses a mechanism called 4D rope, which is essentially a way for the AI to understand the depth and position of every element in the design. To train this system, the team used millions of real-world media designs and images, as shown on page 9. When tested against other top-tier AI models on page 10, LaDe consistently performed better in creating logical and high-quality layers. It was judged by other AI systems to be more faithful to the user's instructions and much easier to read. Interestingly, page 11 shows that training the AI with a variable number of layers makes it even smarter at following complex instructions. So, what does this all mean for the future of creativity? Instead of fighting with an AI to get a design just right, you will be able to take its suggestions and tweak the individual parts yourself. This bridges the gap between AI automation and human artistic control, making professional design tools accessible to everyone. In the future, this could lead to apps that let anyone design professional-grade websites or advertisements just by talking to their computer. Thank you for watching Summarize Science, and stay tuned for more deep dives into the future of technology.